Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm here at home in my garden. I'm doing this for you. Actually, no, I'm doing it so that folks can eat and enjoy this delicious recipe. This week, we are making, using the GoSun Fusion, a delicious spinach, artichoke, and cheese dip. Here comes my cat to help out. Fantastic. This recipe is inspired by Molly Bass, so stick around. So the first thing I did, actually, I preheated the Fusion to get it warm in order to melt some butter, but never put cold ingredients into the GoSun products because of the solar tube. So this tray is actually toasty hot. I'm gonna melt this butter. You can actually see that melting down already. I'll shut this back up while that melts. Next up, now the butter's melted, we're gonna add the garlic, 6 cloves of garlic, and that's gonna get really nice and fragrant in there. Just going to pop that in for a few minutes and come back with the spinach and the other ingredients. We've got these artichoke hearts, they're quartered, so we're going to pop those into the Fusion, into this garlic melted butter deliciousness. This is going to feed about 6 people easily, probably in a dip with some with a side of pita chips or whatever you want to dip. See the size of this tray. I could have put more in here, but the spinach has to go in soon as well. Just give those a nice mix up. So the butter and the artichokes and that garlic, I can smell it. I wish you could smell this. Our artichokes are being sizzling away inside here for about 10 minutes. Beautiful. Well, let's get going with the spinach now next. This will wilt down so you can stuff as much as possible or even drop it on the floor. I don't know if our cat likes spinach, I'll be honest. Huge capacity. You just keep popping that in. All right, that is gonna wilt down. We'll be back in a few. Oh, get in there. Oh, I wanna get out, get in. Then we'll come back with the cheese, okay? Good stuff. So let's check on the spinach and the artichokes. I did add some more chopped spinach. I forgot to say, if you want to break the spinach down a little bit more, make it easier for dipping, you could put it in whole like I did, or you could chop some. So I did chop some and add some. And look how much that's wilted down. That looks fabulous. Thank you, Molly Bars, for this recipe. It is about 16 ounces of cream cheese, but because the air conditioning has gone out in our house, the cream cheese is already pretty much melted. It looks like marshmallows. And the more on the floor for the cat. All right, in we go. That's gonna melt down. We're gonna stir it up. Back in a moment. I did stir it a few times, so do that just occasionally and then put the tray back in. So this is my 4th stir. Looking good. Everything's properly blended in and melty. Smells delicious. The last step here is just sprinkle some freshly grated Parmesan, about 1/4 cup or whatever you want. I mean, you can never get enough cheese, right? We're gonna let that melt down. Got a little bit more to go. In you go. I think the cats ate the cheese I spilled on the floor. That's awesome. Stir that away, come back, maybe stir it one more time, and we should be ready to serve. So the recipe doesn't ask for it, but I love chives, and since you've got all this stuff growing in the garden. Hello, do you want to help? I'm just gonna take some of these guys and add them right at the end to our dish. Drum roll, our spinach, artichoke, cheese and Parmesan dip. Wow, I really wish you could smell this. All we need to do is make a dip, take a dip. A little hot. Oh wow, you have to make this. And I'm just gonna make the garnish a bit fancy. Voila. So let's go and find some friends to share it with. Follow me. Okay, first up with our neighbors Anna and Corey. They're always scrounging my food, so let's go and take a dip. Hi, I'll talk quietly. I made spinach dip. Would you like to take this?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, it's made in our solar oven this morning. You think?
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, did I tell you about my AC? My AC actually went out, so I was gonna ask you if I could. What just happened? Alright, so this is our friend Jess. She's really nice. I'm hoping we have better luck sharing the dip. I'm sorry you're a bit hungry, but I talk quietly. I need this artichoke spinach dip. Would you like to try it? Okay, put your fingers in. You like that? But did I tell you, like, I had air conditioning blew down, so it's like really evil over there, and I was gonna ask you if I could... Is the whole town against me? Thanks for spending time with us at GoSun. Don't forget to send in your recipe ideas and look at all these fantastic innovative cooking products at gosun.co.